Hello, butterflies. Hey, family. I am today doing a psychic reading on. Now, I have 19, but she's 18. The missing 18-year-old Naomi Irion. Okay. According to the media, she was abducted I guess, a week ago from Reno, Nevada, on March the 12th. All right. And she is 18. I'm going to change that. All right. She's 18 years old. Um, Let me before I get started, before I do this reading, I want to say much love to her family. I pray that your loved one will be found safe and sound. That is my prayer. Now, no matter what I see here, I'm going to stay hopeful. Okay. Um, Whatever you see, family, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. Okay, but I am led by the spirit. A subscriber of mine has asked me to do this reading, and I'm definitely going to give them a shout out. But first, I want to share this news article clip about this case. Okay. Out of Nevada, a teen who grew up in Houston abducted from a Wal-Mart parking lot. 18-year-old Naomi Irion was last seen early Saturday morning outside the Wal-Mart in Fernley, that's near Reno. She lives in Nevada with her brother, but as we said, she grew up here. Jason Miles spoke with Naomi's sister, who continues to pray for a positive outcome. An around-the-clock search for a Texas native continues in an area outside Reno, Nevada. We're still looking for Naomi. 18-year-old Naomi Irion is Tamara Cartwright's half-sister. I constantly have pain in my chest, and I'm really trying to distract myself by doing as much as I can. Cartwright, who still lives in the Houston area, says Naomi spent the first 13 years of her life here before traveling the world with her parents. She was living with a brother in Nevada at the time of her disappearance early last Saturday morning outside a Walmart, where a camera captured these images of her. The Lyon County, Nevada Sheriff's Office also shared these shots of a suspect walking in her direction. Not shared, according to the family in a local TV interview, is video of him forcing his way into her car. This person did say or do something to Naomi to make her move over from the driver's side to the passenger side. This wasn't chance. This was something that he was thinking about, and he was very suspicious looking. Irion's four-door sedan was later found in this industrial area where it was processed, and from where authorities believe the suspect may have driven away in this dark Chevy pickup. We have no idea where she is. She's been missing for almost a week. Cartwright, who flew to Nevada to help in the search, believes someone may have betrayed Naomi's trusting nature. I can't think about how it will end other than us finding my sister. In Houston, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News. All right, family. So this is the quick news article about 18-year-old Naomi. I want to say shout out to Miss Monica Land. This sister is the one that, hold on, family. This light, it's too much light in here. This sister is the one that brought this case to my attention. Hold up. I can't get straight for nothing. Okay, she brought this case to my attention. Hold on. I apologize for the glare, family. I don't know what's up with this glare. So shout out to Miss Monica Land for bringing this case to my attention. I really do appreciate it. And when I do have time, I make time. Please know that this sister been missing since March the 12th of this year. So we know time is of the essence. Now, let me say this. A lot of times when I'm doing a reading on someone, okay, let me just say that I like to do a private reading first to get an idea what I'm looking at. Because 9 times out of 10, it's going to come back out, okay? The spirit always backs me up. And um,
I'm always receiving clarity. Okay. Um, I really don't know too much of the background of Naomi as far as how long she was living in Nevada. Okay. A lot of things the media don't put out. It's a lot of things that the family members do not speak on, rightfully so. And there's a lot of information that the authorities don't put out there because it's still an ongoing investigation. So we have to look at all of that, okay? But when I'm seeing those things in the dark to bring them out to the marvelous light, a lot of times things come out that's pertaining to the background of an individual, okay? And how things led up to the unthinkable, uh, yeah, how things led up as far as the unthinkable happening. So whatever you're going to hear, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only, okay? We all know this is not facts, but I am led by the Spirit. Now we're going to go ahead and get started with this reading, family. I just want to share that background information with many of you. Let's keep this sister, Naomi Irion, in our prayers, okay, that she will be found safe and sound no matter what, that she will be found no matter what, all right? So when I meditated on Naomi, these cards came out, okay? These cards right here came out. And I never know why certain cards come out the way they do, but it's a reason for everything. All right, it's a reason for everything. I don't know if maybe you can see that, but it's okay. As long as I can see it, I'm gonna put it right here. As long as I can see it, is all that matters. Now, I don't know what a lot of this information means, but somebody knows, okay? It's always family watching. Somebody knows what it means. And if they don't know, this could just be those secret things that were going on that maybe the family didn't know anything about. Okay. It's a good chance this person might not even be a stranger to Naomi. Okay. It's a good chance Naomi might know this individual. Now I'm gonna let the spirit do the talking. I will reshuffle because I have other decks that I want to use as well. This right here came out something about work. Okay. Something about work. And it says body near or on job site. Now, the fact that it say body, it does not mean she's deceased, but something about work or her location could be near a job site. Okay. Naomi job site or the suspect job site. Okay. It has here untrustworthy and deceitful person. And we're talking about the suspect here. It has here what a happy family. Family not involved. So according to Spirit, Naomi family members are not involved. Okay. Something about lunch. Okay. Around lunchtime. Whatever this means. Okay. So we're looking at what? Normally I want to say noon, but a lot of people do eat around 11. But something about lunch. It has here this is somebody who's walking away from confrontation or from someone who's bothering them. It says walking away from a person or a situation. It has here secret good housekeeping. This just lets you know that the person is trying to cover the tracks. And right here, cover up. All right. This is a big time allegedly, but it did come out. If it's more to this one, it's going to come back out in the reading, okay? It has here romantic lover involved. It has here back together again reunion. Something about a reunion. So obviously could be somebody from her past, okay? Maybe an ex. It's somebody she knows. It has here protect, love, protect, family. Now I know it's out of order, but it speaks for itself. Love, keeping family protected. Okay, something about family. Protect family. Someone has life skills. So this individual is good with their hands. They're good with problem solving. They have problem solving skills. It has here question dad. Now I looked at this card. I'm like, question dad. I really didn't know what this meant unless it's talking about Naomi's father. But then I said, you know what? Another card had popped up. So I'm like, okay. It's a good chance, allegedly. It's a good chance, allegedly, Naomi could have been expecting. Okay? It said question dad. Allegedly. But I'm going to let the spirit do the talking. It has here, she could have been sexually assaulted. It has here rape, allegedly. It has here cleanup. Now, Naomi's car was found. They found her car, but no Naomi. And the person, please know, they made sure that they did a good cleanup job. Okay, I'm sure they made sure that their DNA was nowhere to be found on that vehicle. Maybe and maybe not. But anyway, they did their best to try to make sure no fingerprints were left. It has here, she's letting everybody know she did not run away. It has here, having a romantic affair not committed. Somebody's not committed. It has here, Naomi was blindsided. It has here, danger, danger, approaching. It has here, help kid. And this is the spirit talking. She's 18 years old, okay? But if she's expecting, okay, allegedly, you say help kid. The spirit told us to have hope no matter what. Light shall be shed on this darkness. It's a good chance Naomi will be found. How she will be found, that is the question. Okay? But spirit told us to have hope that she will be found. It has here, you see that? That's a baby. It has here unwanted abandon. Now, only way I would get this card right here unless she was expecting. And if allegedly it is the father of her child, they was not happy about it. Okay, but this is allegedly. This came out for a reason. It has here compete for control, power, struggle. Okay, now I'm going to put this back in the deck. It was in my crime homemade deck. I'm going to reshuffle and see what comes back out. Hold up. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here. I put it in the front, but I'm going to reshuffle. So let me get situated, family. Oh, boy. Oh, that's my spirit guides to connect with Naomi Irion. Spirit guides seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi Irion. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi Irion. Led to Naomi's disappearance. Why was Naomi taken? Why did Naomi go missing? Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi Irion. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi Irion. Lord, hold up, family. This card getting the spirit so strong. These cards are all over the place. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi Irion. What led to her disappearance? Where is Naomi? Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi Irion. The spirit told me to stop. I'm going to keep going until the spirit tells me to stop, okay? I'm going to do a 4-card spread going across. Hmm. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi Irion. Ooh. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi Irion. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi Irion. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi Irion. While I'm doing this, I'm sensing she's outside. Whatever that means, okay? She could be outside, dropped off somewhere, abandoned. I'm just sensing outside for some reason. But we're gonna hope for the best, okay, family? Spirit told me to stop. And a lot of the cards came right back out. I'm just seeking a confirmation. Whatever you see here, it is allegedly. It is not facts. This is for entertainment purpose only. But there is some truth in my reading, okay? Please know that. And I'm just going to hope for the best, all right? That this sister will be found no matter what. Now, none of this is in divine order. There are timelines here. Let's follow it, family. And I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you what I have here. Then I'm going to start on my other deck, okay? It has here predator watching from a distance. Somebody was watching. Somebody is guilty. We know this. Oops, sorry. It has here meltdown. The person snapped and triggered. And this happened while Naomi was in their presence, okay? I am sensing some type of argument, power struggle that was going on, okay? They probably was doing a lot of talking at first, but things heated up and the person snapped. It has here cover up. Just came back out. It has here those in power who turns a blind eye. I hope not. I hope not. It says those in power who turns a blind eye. And this can be the authorities, but we're gonna hope for the best, okay? We're gonna hope, the authorities don't turn a blind eye. But somebody in power, and like I said, it depends on who the person related to, for stuff like that to happen. But anyway, it has here house, inside basement, car garage, and you also see some type of cooler. Okay, but obviously, when the individual took when the individual took Naomi, okay, it could have took her to some type of building, a house, okay, and it also stayed here inside of a basement or a car garage, whatever that means, okay. So let's just follow. It has here having a romantic affair, not committed. So the individual is not committed that she was involved with, okay, that she could have been seen allegedly. This is outside. Take a look at this. You see water around, you see trees. It's a big old open, spacious land, but you see trees and water around, allegedly. Okay. A lot of this could be pretty much when he was traveling, he could have, drove past a location like this, okay, to look something like this, okay? Cause Nevada is I never been to Nevada, but that's like a real dry desert land, isn't it? Well, anyway, when I look at this, I do see trees, and I definitely see water. It has here set up. It has here fake friend. Okay, the person can be a friend, but they are a fake friend. It has here jealousy set up. So the fact that I'm seeing this, somebody could have been jealous of Naomi and coerce someone to, you know, take her. It's how you look at it. Okay. But it has here jealousy set up and fake friend, whatever that means. It has here, see, this somebody's running away. See that? Running away from home abuse, physical or sexual. Running from control of parent or a partner. Now, it might not be her home, okay, as far as who she lived with. It can be this person home because we did see a house. Okay, we saw some type of building. So it's a good chance that she could have maybe gotten away, but they still got a hold to her. Okay, I'm hoping she got away and she's running and they can't find her. But this says running away from home. Okay, but it don't say which home. It could be her home or the home that she was taken to, a home or a building, some type of building. It has here once again something about control, and power struggle. Compete for control, power struggle. So we know some type of power struggle that was going on. It has here screens. It has here I was loved, appreciated, and cared for by family. So she's acknowledging her family, okay? Naomi is acknowledging her family. It has here has a decision to make, someone paying attention to the time. So obviously someone was watching her and they was also paying attention to time. Okay. It has here good housekeeping. This came back out. Good housekeeping. So the fact that this came out, the person is covering the tracks. Also, where they're taking her to, they're trying to cover their tracks by making sure that their DNA or her DNA is not left behind. Okay. It says good housekeeping. It's a good chance that Naomi was drugged. Okay, not with NyQuil, but was with something. Took or was given medicine. It's showing water again. It's a good chance water could be somewhere around. It has here, did not run away from home. This came right back out again. I can't make this up. You saw how thick that those cars were. It has here, mm, oh boy, it has here someone in a higher power authority position, rabbit hole, the Joker. Oh, mm. Someone in a higher power authority position. Rabbit hole. It says the Joker knows. So it's not saying that the Joker is a suspect, okay, the person that abducted Naomi. It's not saying that the suspect is someone that's in a higher power authority position. What this is saying is the Joker knows. They might be related to them, or they just plain know them. The Joker suspect knows someone who is in a higher power authority position. That's why we saw this card right here. Okay, hold on. That's why we saw this card right here. Let me find it. Hold up. Let me find it. That's why we saw this card right here. That it's a good chance. Hold on, family. See, those in power turns a blind eye because whomever this individual is, if they are related to the Joker, the suspect, or they good friends with him, a relative, whatever the case may be, they can cover up for them, okay, and protect them. Just saying, allegedly, this doesn't look good, and this definitely doesn't look good. The Joker knows, the suspect knows allegedly someone that's who holds a high power authority position. No wonder I saw that card keep family safe, protect family. No wonder. What a happy family. She's saying my family is not involved. See that? So no need of looking at her family because they are not involved. And again, unwanted, abandoned, a baby. A baby. Was Naomi expecting? Was she expecting? Allegedly. What's she expecting? This is someone who doesn't want this. Okay. You can say Naomi didn't want this child, allegedly, if she was, or if she was expecting allegedly, that individual who is not committed didn't want this. Allegedly. Let's continue. It has here back together reunion, whatever that means. This is pretty much somebody you know, or somebody from the past. All right. This is a big time allegedly. Okay. We're not gonna think the words. If this is not the death to Naomi, allegedly, this could be the death to a situation or the end of a situation. Or if she was expecting, she could have lost the baby, allegedly. Okay. I'm just throwing some scenarios out there, but we're gonna hope for the best that she will be found safe and sound. We have here motive, money, benefits. The only thing I can think of is the person may be looking at her as though, that's what she wants from them due to the fact if she was expecting, okay? Hint, money and benefits. According to the spirit, Naomi is somewhere on the outskirt. Let me just say that she's somewhere um isolated. Okay, she's somewhere isolated. According to the spirit, the lights are out, the television is off, the cell phone is away. So she does not have her cell phone with her. She does not have her cell phone with her. And if it was with her, it's turned off. Okay. The lights are out, the television is off, the cell phone is away, remote. So according to the spirit, she's somewhere in a remote location, okay? Away from people, buildings. Yeah. She's away from people and buildings. And I wonder where Naomi worked because one of those cards said that her location can be near a job site. Near a job site. So near this job site, is there an area outside that, has trees and there's some type of lake around, okay, water around. Or maybe some type of, well, I would say some type of building, but a building is a building unless, it's an abandoned building. But let's continue. According to the spirit, somebody is a smoker. whether it be cigarette or weed, smoking weed, one or the other. Okay, somebody's a smoker. It has here wrong direction, danger ahead. According to the spirit, it's only a matter of time. So this person was planning this. They were watching the time and they was planning this. So obviously she was watched slash stalked. Okay. So it's not like, this person was sitting in a Walmart parking lot waiting for any random woman. No, they were waiting for her to come out. Okay. It has here clean up crime. This came back out because her car was found and she was not in it. It has here solo. Okay. Commit crime alone. And the person did take her. Yes, that's all you saw was this unknown strange person that walked up to her car and pushed his way in. I think she was in a driver's seat. He pretty much, pushed her over and jumped in her car. Okay, so yes, they did commit the act solo. Okay, and something about lunch. Something about lunch. Something about lunch. It has here romantic lover involved. Now, the only thing I can think of is if this is not Naomi romantic lover that's involved, whomever the suspect is, okay, they may know Naomi and that person, romantic lover, is involved. Now, this is a male. This is a male, okay? And we did see fake friend, okay? We saw fake friend. So allegedly, could Naomi have a friend, a so-called fake friend that was jealous of her for whatever reason, and her fake friend could have gotten somebody to do this hideous act, this male, okay? That's allegedly. If that's not the case, we still looking at a fake friend, somebody that could possibly be in the know about something. And allegedly, Naomi still could have been expecting. It has here romantic lover involved. Allegedly. Once again, it's showing outside. It's a walking trail. When I look at this right here, because y'all can't see it, I see like trees in the background. It's a walking trail outside, and it looks like hills and maybe a possible lake somewhere. But anyway. And lastly, here, see, we got that again. I don't know if Nevada has area looks like this. Okay, I'm just showing you this. I do see hills and land. Okay, it has here fake friend, fake friends, one or the other. It has here a truck. I can't make this up. Out of all the vehicles, I have cars, I have SUV, a truck popped up. So it is something significant about a truck. See that? Truck. It has here getting rid of evidence or person. Um, so it's showing here fire and evidence. Someone getting rid of evidence. Okay, burning it up. Or you can say things heated up. Okay. Anyway, it has here depression in your heart. I don't know before Naomi went missing that she was feeling depressed about anything, or this could be the suspect. It has here victim Victim was a liability to someone, a risk, or owed to someone. So when I get a card like this, somebody wanted the Joker, the suspect, to abduct her. It's like the suspect is doing a favor for somebody. Okay? Is the Joker doing a favor for a friend of Naomi, a ex of Naomi? Okay, because people do pay people to do things. Let me just say that. Um, Something is up because this person is doing a favor for somebody because they see her as a liability. Okay, and we have here again walking away. See that came right back out. Walking away from a person or a situation with Naomi in a relationship in the not so distant past. We're looking at what 4 to 6 months ago. Was she in a relationship with somebody? You know, was she breaking up from a relationship? And a person feeling some type of way, and maybe they didn't do the do, but they could have got somebody to do the do for them. Just saying. But she found out she's pregnant, allegedly. This says walking away from a person or a situation. And it has here illegal trafficking, whatever that means, okay? Just something illegal going on, period. Okay, something illegal going on, period, behind the scenes. All right. Everything you saw here was allegedly. And I pulled these cards from this thick stack right here. Okay. All right, let's continue, family. Let's continue. Oh boy. I'm going to use this real quick, and then I'm going to use one more deck, and I'm going to end this reading. This is the Divine Shadow Self Oracle deck. Shout out to Divine Vision. I like using this deck because you get an idea of those shadow aspect of an individual as far as what was going on with that person before the unthinkable happened. Um, we get those shadow aspects that was going on with Naomi, also with the individual who took her. Okay, seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi Irion. I keep forgetting her name. What led to the disappearance of Naomi Irion. Okay. I think I'm going to do about maybe two more times, and I'm going to start another deck. We have here disconnection. We have here secretive. Somebody being secretive. We have here antisocial. We have here someone has abandonment issues. And a person like this can be very possessive. And a person like this is also known to cross boundaries also, okay? They can be known to do that. Okay, so someone has abandonment issues. You're very possessive over you. We have here betrayal. So this was some type of betrayal towards Naomi. We have here deception. And every time this card comes out, what follow it is what? Secretive. And we have here absent-minded. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi Irion led to her disappearance, or those shadow energies that were going on around Naomi the day she went missing. Thank you, Spirit. It has here, so there was some disagreement going on. Okay. We have here disagreeable. We have here fearful. Naomi was fearful. We have here empty. Now, the person feels like this. This is not good. Okay, when they get to this point right here, all right. I mean, this one who feels hopeless. Okay, they feel very hopeless. and they can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. All right. We have here confusion. There was some confusion going on. We have here heartbroken. We have here closed off. So this is letting me know that she's somewhere closed off. She's definitely not around a whole lot of people. Okay, she's isolated somewhere. And we have here, we're looking at some type of brutality. Let's go again. We have here someone dealing with burdens. We have here dark. We're looking at a dark individual, or you can say Naomi is somewhere in the dark. Okay, but we're definitely looking at a dark individual. We have here passive aggression. Hold on, family. Apologize. We have here somebody's holding a grudge towards Naomi. We have here lustful. So this is playing a big part also. We have here antagonist. We have here numbness. This is someone who doesn't want to feel, okay? They could have been through some type of horrific ordeal and they are just shocked and they are in a state of numbness, okay? They don't want to feel. No, go around one more time. All right, thank you, Spirit. The individual is rebellious. Somebody is. We're looking at emotional blackmail. According to the Spirit, Naomi somewhere held hostage. She was taken against her will. She's somewhere she doesn't want to be against her will. Feeling withdrawn. Flighty. Sudden destruction. And domineering. I told you, a control freak. That's what she was dealing with, a control freak. Okay? The Spirit said we are not complete, and I do obey the Spirit. So let's continue, okay? Let's continue. I tell you one thing, somebody's in the know. I would tell her family to question her friend. It's always somebody that knows something, okay? Cause allegedly, Naomi could have been secretive also as far as who she was seeing. Um, it's good to you know, question those who are close to her, cause there's some gossip going on. People are talking. People are talking. People are talking. Please know that. Someone feeling bitterness. The person that's holding a grudge is feeling bitterness, okay? There's some accusations going on. Brainwash. Somebody trying to get somebody to see things their way, okay? Trying to brainwash them. Ghosting. A lot of time I get this, a person can be abandoned, okay? Meeting with somebody and they abandon you. But abandon pops up in my spirit more than anything. Conflicted, somebody dealing with mixed feelings, okay? They feel conflicted or confused. And we're dealing with somebody that has an ego bound, okay? Full of ego. The spirit said we are complete family. So this is the little background scenario, okay, as far as what was going on with this sister. Allegedly, okay. All right, I'm gonna use one more. I'm gonna use one more, and I'm gonna end this. I don't want to make it that long. I can always come back to this again. A lot of time I don't do part one, part two, part three. I mean, when the spirit keep repeating itself, I just backs off. And then when it comes to it being um allegedly a rabbit hole case, I backs off. Okay. I have my reasons. All right. What's going to be is going to be. I'm just praying she will be found safe and sound no matter what. She will find her way back home. Now, real quick, lastly, I'm going to use this deck right here. Okay. Give me a minute, family. Hold on a minute. Okay. I'm going to use this deck right here. This is the crime caution deck. It's another one. It's another part too. This where it has the name of the person who created this deck. I can't find it. It's somewhere mixed in here, but that's okay. Here it is. There we go. All right, here it is. I'm going to use this right here, okay? And I got this deck from Ecstasy, okay? It's called Murder Mystery Oracle Cards, and I like this, okay? I'm always seeking additional clarity when it comes to on these crime cases. And I'm not going to say this is a crime case, but this will help me to get more insight, okay? Along with me using my other crime decks. Okay, so I'm just seeking clarity, divine spirit, seeking clarity about the disappearance of Naomi Ireland, 18-year-old Naomi Ireland, seeking clarity about this sister disappearance. Pray the light be shed on this darkness concerning Naomi Ireland, seeking clarity, seeking the truth, seeking clarity, seeking the truth. What led up to the disappearance of Naomi Ireland, who's involved, seeking clarity, seeking the truth. What led to the disappearance of Naomi Ireland. The Spirit told me to stop. Whatever you see here is allegedly, okay? I'm going to do a 3-card spread going across. I'm going to turn it over this way. All right, Spirit, so we're complete, family. Oh, boy. Don't forget what came out when I used that shadow self oracle reading, okay? Also, what came out in my other readings, okay? You're trying to, like a puzzle, but you got to put the pieces together. And all of this is allegedly, okay? But there is some truth in here. Let's get with it. None of this is in divine order, okay? Oh, boy. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. It has here. I'm going to show it. Witness may fear coming forward with valuable information. And if that's the case, it's a reason for it, okay? Especially if you know who could play a big part in this case covering it up. All right? So keep that in mind. Witness may fear coming forward with valuable information. This is allegedly, family, okay? No matter what, we're going to pray that she will be found alive, okay? But I am sharing with you what's coming out, all right? The murder weapon used will provide valuable clues, allegedly. And the only reason I say allegedly, because I'm open to the spirit. Anybody who does this kind of work, we're open to the spirit, and other spirits want their story told too. Okay, so that's why a lot of times it's a lot of near miss sometimes with these readings. None of it is 100%. Okay, but there is some truth in this reading. Okay, this crime may be solved by DNA testing or other scientific methods. And when it's like this, it really depends on how long it would be for them to find her. Okay. Argument or fight is a strong factor. And we did see disagreement. Okay. Arguments and fight may be a strong factor. So something definitely jumped off. Jealousy, an affair, or love related crime. Oh boy, this is allegedly, okay? I'm just showing you it was popping up. In the future, the killer may admit guilt, allegedly. Someone coerced the killing, I'm sorry, someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. And the spirit did let us know that she was a liability to somebody and a debt owed to someone else, okay? It says someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim, allegedly, okay? Research similar crimes in the area to see if they are linked. So this is right here is a good clue. Research, the spirit says research similar crimes, okay, in the area to see if they are related. And for the spirit to be saying this, it's something going on around there. And we did see something about illegal what trafficking. It's something going on in that area. Victim stalked by killer. Contamination of DNA evidence may be influencing this case. So it's talking about DNA could be contaminated. Okay. And they can make this case be a rabbit hole too. Especially if they get a hold of DNA, they get a hold to her and it's contaminated. That's a cover up. That's a cover up in itself. Contaminating DNA. The killer slash suspect is out of the area. So what I'm wondering is, I don't think she's from Nevada. Um, I forgot where they say she's from. Okay, but I don't know if she was visiting. I don't know if she was visiting, but I'm just looking at my notes, family. I think they say she's a Houston native. She's a Houston native. Okay, so she's from Houston. But anyway, who did she know when she lived in Houston? Just saying. All right. It has here, take a closer look at one of the suspects. So this is pretty much allegedly if the authorities end up taking someone in to questioning them, it's a good chance that they're questioning the correct person. But if they turn a blind eye, that's not going to help the case. Okay, that's not going to help the case because they'll end up letting them go, thinking, you know, um, they don't see this person being a suspect. It looks like to me that the authorities are all going to be doing their job, but the ball is going to drop somewhere. Okay, and I hope that doesn't happen. Perpetrator has behavior patterns of a serial killer. Mm. Killer just passing through the area, and the fact that she was stalked, okay, and followed, they might not even be from that area. So for this to come out, this letting me know from wherever she came from, allegedly Houston, okay, that person could possibly live in Houston and follow her, okay, to Nevada. Just saying, okay, you'd be surprised what people would do, or they would pay people or get people to do things for them, okay, as far as hunting people down. But according to the spirit, the killer just passing through the area, okay, they did what they did and they got missing. And lastly, cell phone records may provide important clues, but according to the spirit, she doesn't have her phone. She may have had it, but it was taken from her, or the phone is turned off. They found her car, but they didn't say anything about her phone being in her car. If they get a hold of her phone, it would let them know who she was communicating with, who's all on her contacts, checking those text messages or those uh, voicemails. So anyway, family, I know using this deck is kind of gruesome, like, but um, a lot of times I'm seeking additional clarity, okay? That normally don't come out in my readings. All of this is just allegedly, family, but it is some truth in here. Please know that. It doesn't mean the sister is deceased. Okay, we're gonna hope for the best. I don't want to be a reader of doom and gloom. I'm just praying that Naomi Ireland, 18-year-old Naomi Ireland, will be found safe and sound no matter what. Okay, but according to the spirit, she is held against her will somewhere, and uh, and something about work. It mentioned something about work. Okay, I don't know where she works. It's a good chance she could be somewhere in that location. Okay, um, but anyway, if Naomi's not found within, I'm gonna say, if Naomi's not found, I'm gonna say within a month. I'm gonna give at least a month. I say about maybe 3 weeks. I said maybe 3 weeks. If Naomi have not turned up within 3 weeks, I'm going to revisit this case because I have other backup decks that I can use. Okay, y'all know here I do readings for free as a labor of love, but behind the scenes, I do charge. Um, but my fee is not that expensive. Okay, it just it's my time. But anyway, I'm hoping for the best that she will turn up before 3 weeks. If not, I will revisit this case. Okay. So anyway, this is my reading on um 18-year-old Naomi Irion. Okay, who was abducted a week ago from Reno, Nevada on March the 12th, 2022. I love you, family. Be safe. Thank you for watching. Remember, whatever you saw here was allegedly, but there was some truth that came out in this reading, okay? And no matter what, I sense that Naomi knows the individual. And she may not know the guy that she may not know the guy that abducted her, but the person that put him up to it. Hello. Okay, that's all I gotta say. It's one or the other. Either she know the guy or she don't. But somebody put him up to it. Anyway, much love to you all. Thank you for watching, and bye for now. Don't forget to hit that thumb up and share, share, share. It's about getting the awareness out there. I can't do this without you, family. Okay, so thank you. Much love to you, and bye for now.